So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Here's Wilson again. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Now they turn to their rookie from UTSA. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage. Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Hits his running back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready to work.
From the shotgun, Penix. Made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up?
Purdy setting up that play action. He's got a man left. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
118, watch out!
A give to Wilson up the middle. Rockford, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll go right back to Wilson. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. First call here coming from the shotgun. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That run right there, it kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing, Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly what it is.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. Hits him on the out route. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. So going inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Penix off the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big...
Oof, and it is no good. And saying off the mark might be a little generous there, partner. That one was nowhere close. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Complete over the middle. Big man showing up the yards. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Penix out of his end zone. It is cut left side. Keeps on going. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
And that's a second extra point that's off the mark, Brock. Gotta start to wonder, maybe a problem between the ears, because without those 2 misses, we'd have a tie ball game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run here with Wilson. Runs around him. He's got space. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push this to an 8-point game. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. All the left side. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't gonna risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's Penix yet again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go.
And again, it's Penix. He's him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just three. They're going for this. Penix is going to throw again. That'll be the first and more. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. Complete out to the right. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first goal here from the 2.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a field goal game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And he gets this one to go after a couple of misses already in this game.
Niners 21, Seahawks 19.
Get your money up. Get your money down.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll run. It's It's Wilson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Get set, yellow.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Outside. Watch out.
On the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He finds a doomsday downfield. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Seahawks, 19.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's going to throw it again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
Seahawks 26.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Purdy to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60.
Penix now to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Here's Penix to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams from field goals, you have a great chance to win.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. Third and goal.
Set. Cougar 19.
Penix off the play action. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Walker trying to run for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Play fake. Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that side draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. To the air with Penix. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Punt taken at midfield. And a nice return. He has him looking at a very short field now. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Purdy throwing here on first. Ooh, running quick there. They bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 45-yard line.
Now Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Purdy throwing here. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It'll work against the blitz. Jump off Popeye's back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's Penix. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Penix here from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
19 Tiger.
Again, Penix to the air. Almost have 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Now a give to Wilson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
What's up?
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Get set, get set.
A give to Wilson, running left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
First down, and they go right back to it. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Purdy on first down. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Purdy to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw, Purdy. That's caught for the first. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Keeping it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1970 line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd by inches at the 34-yard line.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. They give up the gut to Walker. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Third and 1. It's Penix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Punt team on the field. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set.
This is Wilson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Straight ahead, it's Wilson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation, and they could really use a good one here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Penix working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Penix looking to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks losing by 7. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Walker on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Desperation time here. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. He's going to have this one down to the 28. I forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. To throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
It's a give to Wilson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson again. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.